Hey, everybody. Day 21 of Marketing Fun. Day 21 of Marketing Fun. Oh, that's kind of cute. Always stuff that I love to do. So, today we're going to talk about understanding the marketing math, right? And understanding the process. So, let's start with this. Only less than 2 to 3% of people are ready to buy when you are ready to sell. Okay, less than 2 to 3% of the people. So if you've put let's say you've got flyers and you put out 100 flyers on 100 cars, right? People are doing that now at the mall. So annoying. Only 2 to 3% of those people that even get the flyer is interested. So that's 2 or 3 people is interested in your insurance, right? So that's what I got last week when I was at the mall. A flyer for new auto insurance. Okay. Now, yesterday we talked about what should be on there. First thing that's on the top of the flyer is their logo. And we can get you auto insurance for $49 a month. Okay. So let's say I was in the market for auto insurance. Do I really care that it's $49? Is that the biggest benefit? Is that it's cheap? Um, what about that when I have an accident, I know you're going to be there? That's what's important to me, right? Okay. So only 2 to 3 people are even going to are remotely interested. And then your flyer, which is the mechanism, right? Your flyer, which is what you've put in front, your marketing piece has to be able to convey why we should choose them, right? These are the absolute basics that I think people miss. So we're doing the marketing math, right? So I have a brand new client who is investing in Facebook ads. Love that, right? I love that she's investing. She's only pointing the people to buy her stuff. Okay. So now if we do this again, right, she's got 100 people coming to her webpage. Only 2 to 3% of them are even interested. So she's burning through cash talking to the other 97%. So what do you do with them, right? What do you do with them? So online strategies are totally different from offline strategies. We'll talk about online at a later date. Let's just talk about offline because it's just so much simpler, right? There's not so many variables. I don't have to explain to you what a funnel is. I don't have to explain to you what an opt-in is. I don't have to go down through that, right? If I am speaking in front of 100 people, right, only 2 or 3 of them are ready to buy my offer. Okay. So I need to make sure that I am in my piece, right, getting them either to raise their hand so that I know that they're interested, then I could follow up because the fortune is in the follow up. That's what that means. Or I just have a just kick-ass compelling offer that makes them with a no-brainer say, well, hell yeah, I want that, right? So if in fact you are not doing that, those 2 things in your marketing, right? Those 2 things in your marketing. One is either getting them to raise their hand and saying they're interested in your product or service, or 2, getting them now to buy because it's a compelling offer, right? I'm going to give you a free ticket to Disneyland if you sign up for my insurance today. That's a compelling offer in Southern California, right? Because Disneyland is right down the street and, it costs $150, $200 to go for a day. So I'm going to get a free ticket and your insurance is a low cost. Okay, great. Now that's an offer, right? Now that's exciting. So you have to make it a no-brainer even to get the 2 to 3%. But what do you do with those almost people? That's what I love. The almost people, right? What do you have in place? And so with my new client, we are going to crush it with her almost people. She's got over 700 that are almost. She has a couple of thousand that are almost, right, in different buckets, in different places. One's on her email list, one's on her in her group. The other one is in her invisible list that she's building online, from the ads that she's done, from the targeting, right? And from where they hit the page and the pixels and the retargeting. Like there's so many ways that we're going to go get her almost, because she spent almost 2 years just working on just give me the 2 to 3%. Just give me the 2 to 3%. And so she's been frustrated with her business because it hasn't produced the revenue that she wants. But the main thing is because she forgot her almost. So go look at your business. Are you forgetting the almost? How many do you have on your email list? How often do you email? Do you just show up to ask for cash, or are you nurturing your relationship with your email list? What are you doing online, offline? What about the people that are all in the groups that you're in? How do you communicate with them? Do you meet them for lunch? Are you nurturing those relationships? Are you creating? These are almost what you almost have, right? People who are aware of what you do, people who may not need it yet. So I talk about this in the book, The $1 Million Equation, that I wrote about the magic ball, right? Nobody has a magic ball. We're not sure when they're ready. What we can control, only thing that we can control, is how and when we show up. So we just need to be there when they are ready, right? So she's been going 18 months with things not looking the way she wants them to look. 18 months with it not being exactly what she'd like it, with it being a struggle, building an email list, getting people to request to see her free training, getting people to book a call already, but they just haven't moved over the finish line. So this is their way in the almost to get them over the finish line. All right. So that's your assignment today, is go look at your almost and see how you can move them closer to the whole, how you can move them closer to putting money in your bank account. All right. Hey, it's Richelle Shaw, author of The $1 Million Equation and of $1 Million Partnerships. I've got a really fun event in Las Vegas, Nevada, January 5th through the 7th. I've got, I think, 5 spots open. Got 17 already committed. It is a small event where we're working on building you $1 million partnerships. I'm going to find you 3 while we're there. And every single person coming will leave with one great partnership, one great $1 million partnerships. All right. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow for day number 22.